You see, many years ago, the Supreme Court, in order to protect the CBI from government control, had directed that the CBI director has to be selected by a high-powered committee consisting of the Prime Minister, Leader of Opposition and the Chief Justice of India. And it is through that committee that the present CBI director, Shri Alok Verma, was selected. Supreme Court had further said that the tenure of the CBI director has to be minimum 2 years. It obviously means that he can't be removed prematurely by the government, except perhaps by the high-powered committee itself, and only when disciplinary proceedings are initiated against him with the permission of this high-powered committee. Now, unfortunately, today the government, in order to protect Mr. Rakesh Asthana, who was brought in as a special director of the CBI, they have उनको protect करने के लिए they have removed the present director Shri Alok Verma, because the present director was investigating several serious cases of corruption against Shri Rakesh Asthana, who was brought in as a special director despite the director having pointed out at that time that he should not be brought in as a special director, in fact should not even remain in the CBI, because there are several corruption cases being investigated by the CBI itself against him. But despite that, he was brought in. Now it transpires that there are 6 regular cases being investigated by the CBI itself against him. But in order to protect Mr. Rakesh Asthana, and perhaps in order to prevent an investigation into the Rafale deal, the government has last night at midnight ordered the removal of the present director Shri Alok Verma and has appointed one Mr. Nageshwar Rao as the acting director, despite the fact that Nageshwar Rao had several serious complaints against him, which were inquired into by the present director, by the Mr. Alok Verma, who had apparently recommended his removal from the CBI as well as his prosecution. But despite that, because of the present CVC, he was apparently protected, and today he has been appointed the acting director. Now we are certainly going to challenge all this. Our petition hopefully should be filed by tomorrow. But meanwhile, we learned today that the Mr. Alok Verma has himself filed a petition in the Supreme Court regarding some of these things, which was mentioned today before the Chief Justice, and the Chief Justice has directed that it will be heard day after tomorrow.